This morning we had a slight sound issue. Just give me 1 second. 1 second, ladies and gents. Want to make sure we got sound. Hold on a minute. Let's see if we got sound. It's always great when you get a technical issue. Yeah, there we go. We are live. So good morning, everybody, and welcome to an incredible Monday, incredible motivated Monday. Some great news for us, ladies and gents. We are launching this week the Alfie Best Road to Billionaire Business Networking. Yes, it's on, Sam. We've got sound. We're launching this week on Thursday. We're going live with the Business Entrepreneur Networking, Coaching and Training Group. It goes live on Thursday night at 6 p.m. and we're going to be going live for 30 minutes. Now, this group that we're creating is limited to 50 people, and it's going to be a group that purely is very simply what we do is we teach, coach and train business owners and entrepreneurs to increase their levels of success. It's very simply that. That's what we do. Now, you're going to be paying a 1 monthly fee, which has been subsidized by Alfie. It's very cost effective. You'll come online together via Facebook in our group. All these sessions will be recorded. You're never going to miss anything. If you can't make it at 6 o'clock for the live version, you'll be able to go into our group on Facebook and to watch it back. Over the last 18 months, I followed Alfie, shadowed Alfie, and it's been an incredible journey. It really has. Every single time around Alfie, I've learned so much about myself, about the way that I think, and how much it's improved. I've learned so much about business strategy. I've learned so much about business finance, large scale scale ups. In fact, the last 18 months has been probably the most transformational and developed years of my life. Now, I'm the oldest apprentice in the world, the 50-year-old apprentice. But, Alfie said to me last week, well, you're the billionaire apprentice, Brad, aren't you? So what we're going to do is we're going to be opening this to 50 people only. And the reason for that is we want to, let me just get this banner up. We want to make sure that we work with only a group of 50 people. We want to take that group of 50 people and develop them over the course of this next year. Now, of course, we've had the January, February and March kind of nearly out the way. We're about to open from lockdown for our end of March and April. So now's the time to be thinking about your business, where you want it to go, your scalability. Now's the time to think about who you're associating with, and who better to be associated to than a real individual like Alfie Best, who's one of the UK's most wealthiest and successful businessman, who's listed in the Sunday Times rich list. Now, here's the thing. Alfie is absolutely driven this year and next year on a target to achieve £1 billion in net assets. And we're behind him and with him all the way. Alfie will not stop growing and developing his net assets, his business acquisitions, what he's doing every single day, and how he's developing his group of companies, mine being one of them, at Alfie Best Business. We want you to come on this journey. We want you to experience what it's like to be energized and motivated by one of the UK's most successful businessmen. Now, Alfie can't spend hours and hours on end coaching people. He just hasn't got the time. That's why I'm here. I'm here because I've got Alfie's ear. Alfie sits in the office just 2 doors away from me, here at Wildcrest headquarters in Grays in Essex. Now, it doesn't matter where you're based in the UK, because we're going to be coaching as a group online. What we're going to do with this group in terms of the dynamic, and registration and application opens live on air tonight at 6 p.m. Live on air tonight at 6 p.m. So I'll be coming online at 6 p.m. and it will say registration is open. The price is so cost effective. It's a no-brainer. But here's the thing. We want to take this group of individuals on an incredible journey this year of togetherness. We want to make sure that you're coached and trained in every single aspect of what it takes to be successful in business, or to take your existing business to the next level. Who can join this Road to Billionaire executive business coaching network and group that's going to be meeting once a week, but we'll be talking in the group all the time in the group, sharing, networking together. Anybody can join. If you're looking to go into business and you want to learn about business, you can register and you can join. It's going to be one of the best investments you can make. And I can tell you now, it's under £200 a month. Just to let you know, it's under £200 a month. Now, You may be someone who's in business, but you face challenges and you need to enhance, you need to change, adjust your business. You may be someone who's in business that's having a really decent start and you want to push it forward. But you also want to be connected to somebody like Alfie Best, who is of significant standing in the global business community. Some of you may be joining us in Barbados in September on our executive retreat. I'm going to show you how you can increase your skill, your knowledge, and your attitude, because that's the most important thing you need before even starting our businesses. I'm going to show you how you can scale up your businesses. I'm going to show you how you can work on some of the things that you would say, well, I'm okay at that. But we're going to turn you from a novice to an expert, and we're going to take you from expert to a superhero within all the different aspects of your business. Now, many of you that's joining the group will enjoy the group. Some of you may want executive coaching with me on a one-to-one basis. We'll cover that later. I only want people in this group that are motivated. So look, and I'm being completely honest with you right now, if you're the sort of person that dreams of doing something but never has, if you're the sort of person that's sitting at home watching TV that can't be bothered to get up off their butt and break a sweat, this course isn't for you. Alfie only wants people on this course joining this group of people that can move forward, that's energized, that's going to take action, that's prepared to break sweat. Let me explain why. Alfie doesn't stop working for 1 minute, 6-7 days a week, non-stop. I was still talking to Alfie at 11 o'clock last night. He's so driven to achieve his £1 billion net assets that he wants to take the people along with him that want to take their business to 1 million, 2 million, 5 million, 10 million and beyond. But it all starts somewhere with our skill and knowledge and our attitude. Now, if you're watching this, you know somebody's in business that needs this kind of leverage and support. Now, we're going to be featuring you in our magazine, Best Business Magazine. We're going to be leveraging you. There's other ways that I can promote you in terms of interviews. I can show you how to increase your reach on social media, how to really capture an incredible brand. And I can show you how to use offshore staffing, saving thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds on your business. Because if it's one thing that Alfie knows how to do, is to save a pound note, to squeeze a penny, to get the biggest bang for his buck. He's incredible at it. Now, some of you may be watching and you've heard that we're launching Alfie Best Business Coaches, where you'll be coming in and joining us and I'll be training you. You'll become a fully qualified Alfie Best Sunday Times Rich List Business Coach. And you'll come into training and you'll be joining me as one of the coaches that will be getting booked to go and work with the companies that we're working with. Let me just give you a heads up of some of the things that's happening. We're currently in talks with a television production company. We're filming our events in Barbados. We're currently in talks to make documentaries about Alfie's journey towards being a billionaire. We have Best Business Magazine, which this afternoon we're about to make an agreement where we're going to be having a representative, an ambassador who is known all around the world. There are many things happening, but the business course, we train you to become an successful entrepreneur in this course. Tonight at 6 p.m. is where it starts for you. You register, you'll join us, and you'll be one of our 50. And I am going to train the crap out of you. Because over the last 30 years, I have traded in so many different business areas. In fact, I still amaze myself how much knowledge I have that I can give to you. The people that I've met, the experiences that I had. But I can also tell you this. I've experienced the gravest kinds of adversity in my life. I've experienced what it's like to get knocked down and kicked down. I know what it's like to be in the dark, shivering and shaking, thinking that your life's not going to change. And how did you get here after you've worked so hard and so relentless? I know what it's like to feel pain. I know what it's like to build something and nobody comes and you've got it wrong. I know what it's like to grow a business only for a coronavirus or a COVID or a pandemic to knock it flat. I know what it's like for the Far East to crash and use £1 million overnight. I know what it's like to feel the utmost pain of what it's like to be in a business. But I can tell you this, I also know what it's like to feel the most amazing feeling ever when you're getting up every single day. You can't wait to get to work. You're so excited because you love what you do and you're making money. You're creating wealth and you're changing lives. You go home a different person. You look at your wife, your girlfriend, your children in a different way. You can provide the things that you need to. Some people are driven by money. Some people are driven by bling. Some people are purely driven by success. Some people are driven just to look after the family. Whatever it is that drives you towards success, tonight at 6 p.m. we launch Alfie Best Road to Billionaire Entrepreneur and Business Coaching program, and it's limited to 50 people. Now, I can promise you this, ladies and gents, if you're watching this, and I say this to anyone I've worked with, as long as you're prepared to hold on to the rope, as long as you say to me, Bradley, I will not let go, then I will hold the other end of that rope and I will not let go. And our team of 50 people will not let go. I'm going to build a band of brothers and sisters that are ignited by pure passion, that are humbled yet professional, that are skilled beyond contemplation, that are connected in a way that most people have never experienced in order to achieve their success. And as we grow together and we join together and we grow and we mind mold and we start to share across our group, the magic will just start to happen. Alfie will come on from time to time. He will be posting in the group, and inside our group, it will be private. This is where we show you what it's like to be like Alfie Best. This is where we show you what it's like for Bradley to be partnered with Alfie Best and to be the billionaire apprentice, because if I can do it, you can do it. There isn't anything that can stop us from achieving success, only us being realistic with ourselves, where we become aware, just so aware of what we can and what we cannot do. But I want an honesty in this group. I want a reality in this group. I don't want people feeling they've got to have imposter syndrome of where they are in their life. I want you to feel totally comfortable that this is the beginning of something incredible. And let me just shoot you into the future, because I know that some of you that's going to come into this group, you'll listen to me the way that I listen to Alfie. I don't always listen to him and I don't always get it right. And he'll say, Brad, I didn't tell you that. But he'll let me experience what it's like to not listen to him in order for me to learn. Not painful, not financially, not financial loss, but he'll let me listen. You're going to be joining Alfie Best as he pushes forward on his road to billionaire, and you are going to be one of our 50 billionaire apprentices. This is no joke, ladies and gentlemen. This is not for the weak-hearted. And if you've got any doubts inside your mind that's saying to you, I can't do it, I don't know how to do it, this is not the group for you, because I'm going to show you and teach you to say, I can do it, I will do it. There is nothing that can prevent me from moving forward, only the limitations of my own mind. Because if I can conceive it in my mind, I can achieve it in my reality, as long as I'm prepared to put in the blood, sweat, tears, and execute. Now, I'm going to show you how to save money, from building websites to next to nothing, to how to leverage offshore staff that are 25% of the cost of what you'd spend in the UK. I'm going to show you how to motivate and build a brand, a show, a network. I'm going to show you how to really bling up your brand. I'm going to show you how to connect with people on another level. When Alfie sits me in a room of somebody that's worth £200-300 million and he's worth £500 million in assets, and I'm sitting there thinking, you know, what am I doing in here? You know, I'm not at that level. Alfie said to me, Bradley, I'd rather be a pauper at the king's table than a king at the pauper's table, because the king will always starve, but the pauper will always eat. Now, I'm not a pauper, but a king is someone who's 50 million, 100 million, 200 million, 500 million, a billion. And I'm now socializing and engaging with those types of people. Did I ever think that that would be possible in the most humbling way I can express it? Yes, I did. All my life, I've worked relentlessly to achieve and to learn and to sweat blood and sweat blood to get to this moment, which is now taking me to the next stage. No one's doing it for me. I'm doing it for myself, and I've got to get stuck in. So our 50 people that's going to come into this group are going to be dynamic. And if you are saying to yourself you can't do it, don't even bother applying, because I'm just going to refund you money and you can jog on, because you'll damage the quality of the group. There is no negativity. There's only inspiration, positivity, and yes, we can do it. Yes, we can find a way. We turn problems into opportunities, and together, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to fly. Yes, you could become a business coach under Alfie Best Business, working here with me, headquarters. You may have a business and say to me, Bradley, I want to look at a financial opportunity. Are you and Alfie prepared to invest or come on the board of our company? The answer is yes. I'll look at it. You may be looking for investment in your company, saying, Bradley, do you have investors that could look at my business? The answer is yes. You may say, Bradley, I want to be a business coach and change my career. Can I work at night and study with you to change my career and become a business coach earning 100 grand a year plus? The answer is yes. Bradley, can I? The answer is yes. Wherever you want to go, whatever you want to do, the opportunity is right in front of you. Tonight, 6 p.m. Join me sharp as we open the registration for Road to Billionaire, where you, like me, can become a billionaire apprentice. Until then, stay tuned. Make sure you're following the Alfie Best page. Make sure you've got your notifications on. Make sure you're engaging in some posts so I can see your name and you mean it. Put hashtag Team Best up in the posts. And it doesn't matter where you are in your business right now. We can all learn something